Dustin Poirier versus Benoit Saint Denis is happening. Now, who's going to win this fight? Well, let's look at their latest performances, in which Dustin Poirier fought Michael Chandler, in which Michael Chandler started off very quick, landing some great shots on Dustin Poirier. Great takedowns by Michael Chandler until Dustin Poirier dropped Michael Chandler in round one.
Again. Oh!
But then Michael Chandler destroyed Dustin Poirier on the ground in round two.
It's open. Very smart by Chandler. He needed this.
Until Dustin Poirier got Michael Chandler in a rear naked choke, and Michael Chandler tapped in round three.
He's in tight. He's got tight. He got it.
Dustin Poirier!
After this, Dustin Poirier went on to fight Justin Gaethje, in which Dustin Poirier rocked Justin Gaethje in round one.
Round one of a possible five.
He got stunned. He got stunned.
And then Justin Gaethje landed a head kick on Dustin Poirier, which knocked out Dustin Poirier in round two.
Heard from now, about a minute gone by, round two.
Now let's talk about Benoit's latest performances, in which Benoit fought Thiago Moises, in which Benoit took control of the whole entire fight and TKO'd Thiago in round two.
That's it.
It's game over.
After this, Benoit went on to fight Matt Pravola, in which Benoit knocked out Matt in round one with the head kick.
But this is a grueling.
Now, it's crazy that in Benoit's last fight, when he beat Matt Favola, he caught out Dustin Poirier, which most thought he wasted that call out, since at his rank, it made no sense for him to call out and get that fight. But now that he got it, it shows that the UFC even knows that he's a real challenge and is the real deal. Because how often is it that a guy at his rank calls out a fighter like Dustin Poirier and gets that fight? Not very often, but that's what makes this fight very interesting, as some believe that Benoit Saint Denis has what it takes to beat Dustin Poirier, but then some don't believe it since he is ranked number 12. And when looking at the stats, he is also a very dangerous opponent, as his last 5 fights haven't went all rounds. They either ended in knockout or in submission. Yes, he only has 14 fights of experience, but who doesn't love an underdog story? The storyline is there. And although he does have 9 wins by submission, he does need to be careful when going to the ground with Dustin Poirier, as we all know how good Dustin is on the ground. So Benoit Saint Denis might have a better chance at winning if he keeps the fight on its feet. And all this leads me to believe is that I do think that Dustin Poirier is most likely going to win this fight. I'm not sure if it will be by submission or a decision, but if Benoit Saint Denis somehow wins and pulls a miracle, it's most likely going to be by knockout.